This is a podcast from the Daughters to Online Radio Company. There are some terms and conditions regarding its use. Probably. We hope you enjoy it, and if you do, maybe you would enjoy other podcasts. Welcome to the Daughters to Online Radio Company.
Hello and welcome to the DORC podcast. Have you had a good week? Oh, really? Oh dear. Sorry to hear that. Starting to wish I hadn't asked now. Bloody hell. With luck like that, you could be on our pub quiz team. Last week, one member was discharged from hospital as another one was being admitted, although neither of those people were me. So it's okay, I suppose. After some rather staged outrage about large companies paying tax, well, not paying taxes actually, many people have been trying to hit us with freedom of information requests about our accounts. Let's settle this right now. We don't make any money, so we don't have to pay taxes. Unlike some companies we could mention, like Amazon or Starbucks or Vodafone, or the four biggest banks in the UK, HSBC, Barclays, Lloyds and RBS, who have 1,649 tax haven companies between them, or in America, ExxonMobil, or Bank of America, or Boeing, General Electric, or Chevron. I could go on. The usual hello segment now, so hello if you hit our podcast feed from Selivo in Bulgaria.
Zdrasti.
So what have we for you on today's show? Well, whether I like it or not, and for the record I don't, Christmas is upon us. You can tell this from the number of increasingly impenetrable perfume adverts on television. So one of the segments from our mid-morning programme, One of the Days this week, featured some Christmas present ideas. That was Malcolm Middleton's We're All Going to Die there. His attempt at a Christmas number one. And we're playing that because this morning we're talking about Christmas present ideas. The standard, time-filling device for those in radio and television who run out of real ideas. One of the things we like to discourage, battle against even, here on the show, are the rather pathetic gender stereotypes. This sort of thing starts off very early in a person's life, and it's most prevalent in children's toys. You know the sort of thing. Blue and pink stuff, football and an army for boys, dolls and play kitchens for girls. So we're going to look at gender-neutral toys. Toys that just are, that come with no defining agenda. Let's start with some tech toys, I think, and perhaps you might like to look at these toy laptops. Getting children used to the new modern world in a fun way seems like a good idea to me. Let's have a look at the press release that came with them. What does it say here? Ah yes, these come with a really basic operating system called Windows XP. Hey, that's more up to date than my PC at work, for goodness. Sorry, let's carry on. And have a touchpad and full QWERTY keyboard, like a proper laptop. It also has English and Spanish activities. The English activities cover a wide scope of learning categories, and the Spanish activities aim to introduce basic, useful vocab as a second language to young learners, and to introduce them to simple reading and spelling in Spanish. The boys' version comes with 50 activities, and the girls' version, which is in pink, has 25. I'm sorry, it's a computer. Why is there a girls' and boys' version, and why on earth does the girls' version have less to do? Sorry, dear listener, I have failed you there. I have bought you a toy that thinks girls need less education than boys. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, let's try that again. Lego. Whilst Lego has changed over the years, introducing more specifically shaped pieces, meaning you are slightly more limited in what you can build, which I think is to the detriment of the toy, it is still a fine thing for children to be into. Building an imagination to the fore. Also, their attempts to expand the brand into video games has gone very well, with Star Wars, Lego, Hobbit and Batman being much fun. And all the accessories you can buy on the website are great as well. Lunchboxes shaped like giant Lego bricks, memory sticks shaped like giant Lego bricks, candy shaped like giant Lego bricks. And their website, which I'm looking at now, is lovely as well. Well done, Lego. What's this Lego Friends on the website? Oh no, Lego. No, you can't have... Oh, no, say it isn't so. Lego aimed specifically at girls. No! Kittens and ponies. Oh, God, what is wrong with you? Lego isn't a toy aimed at boys, it's aimed at children. You were doing such a good thing. Why have you done this? Please, make it stop. Okay, there's only one thing for it. Meccano. The bolting together of bits of metal with nuts and screws. Anyone can enjoy that. Look, I've made a model of the Eiffel Tower. Aren't I clever? There you go, gender-neutral toy. Finally, I win. It is an odd state of affairs that we live in. Anyway, our recommendation for a great children's toy is Meccano. Maybe you should Google Meccano girls? No, really? Oh, I don't believe it, for fuck's sake. It's fucking pink. Right, I'm stealing someone else's joke from Twitter now. They put up a picture on this subject. It was a flowchart called How to Tell If a Toy is for a Boy or a Girl, a guide. Do you operate the toy with your genitalia? If yes, it is not a toy for children. If no, it is either for girls or boys.
We don't need no education.
And now, a word from our sponsor. Ce sont un peu comme votre grand-mère. Les bouteilles c'est le mouchon, mais vous, les cheddar, des toutes façons passe. Que si cher est, s'annonce est en français. Euphoria, Calvin Klein. Okay, so the presents thing didn't go so well. Gender stereotypes are still alive and well, and being promoted by high street retailers. For more on this, try following Everyday Sexism on Twitter. It is shocking and depressing. And the amount of sexual assaults that go unreported, I have no words. But let's move on. We need a cheering Christmas story to wrap up this show, so let's just search Christmas and present. Ah, here's something. A Christmas present to the nation. Ah, yes, that sounds just our sort of thing. Let me read this to you. Ugandans want that law as a Christmas gift. They have asked for it and will give them that gift, said the Speaker of the Ugandan Parliament, Rebecca Kadaga. Oh, how nice is that? A national government giving their people a present. Now that is kind. The story continues. Homosexual acts are already illegal in Uganda. Oh dear. But the bill referred to by Ms. Kadak as the Christmas present to the people proposes tougher sentences for people convicted of gay-related things. It prohibits the promotion of gay rights and calls for the punishment of anyone who funds or sponsors homosexuality. I don't even know what that means. Or abets homosexuality. Again, no idea. But on the positive, well, not so much positive, but slightly less cunty side, a clause which calls for the death penalty against people found guilty of aggravated homosexuality, defined as when one of the participants is a minor, HIV positive, disabled or a serial offender, is to be dropped. Well, that's okay then. Bloody hell, that is horrible. So we've brought you capitalist entrenched gender roles in children's toys, sexism and homophobia. Merry Christmas.
All around me are familiar faces.
The Dorchester Online Radio Company is written by Martin Norris, produced by Martin Norris, and recorded in the front room of a house owned by Martin Norris. Please do feel free to give us a good review on iTunes, or Twitter and Facebook your friends to tell them about us. Thank you.